Hello, welcome back. This is A from High Fives Tarot. This is your Taurus February 2021 love reading. Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus for Taurus for February 2021. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I also do daily tarot readings, so see if that resonates with you. You could also check out your natal chart and see the position or see the sign in your rising sign or in your Venus, and make sure to watch that video because that could be the video that you could resonate with. That could be your story. But if it still doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps this is for another person, but I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Thank you for being here, and I'll just do my spills as I shuffle, because usually I take the jump cards, and I would link more readings in the description box below. And I also do, there you go. I also do daily tarot and surprise readings, so please subscribe if you would want to be updated with readings such as this, and such as the surprise readings like what I did during the holiday break. Finances. This romantic situation may be having some troubles with financial management, mutual funds, or something that is a conjugal property. Difficult times may be very hard to close at this moment. Positive relationship, recognition of a positive relationship in terms of money. Sorry for that reflection. Imbalanced in finances. Overcoming conflict in finances as far as this relationship is concerned. You may have a son having troubles with your son. I don't know why it came into my mind, and I heard that son. Financial issues with family members, not necessarily husband or wife, not necessarily arguments about money, but you could be also giving more. You could have a lot of dependents around you, and it is quite a struggle to maintain balance. Pentacles always relate to this is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign. Being you are grounded and you are very particular with your, if not finances, with your possessions, with your wealth, and with anything that has something to do with physical or sensuality. Taurus born individuals loves luxury or anything that has something to do with physical wealth. Health, anything about the tangible. There's some conflict around you. You have 2 5s here, and also 5 of Cups. Perhaps you are crying over, are you crying over spilled milk? Was there a mistake? I don't feel like it is on your end, but it is around in your surroundings. Perhaps a family member, as I have mentioned. Perhaps you may have, this could also be gambling, trouble with financial issues, essentially financial issues around this relationship, and you may have been struggling with this since the past year, and it has taken its toll on you, specifically in your self-trust, self-confidence, self-esteem perhaps, feeling embarrassed about something that involves money. Very downtrodden, sad, if not sad, making needless sacrifices or being in limbo. Perhaps you may have invested on something in the past and there was a failure surrounding it. At least from your perspective, a failure, or you haven't received the return on investment yet. There is an energy of embarrassment, of insecurity, of feeling imbalanced around you, and it saddens you, and the fact that you can't, it's out of your control. Something is out of your control, and there are stalled energies around you. Also waiting, could be waiting. You're waiting for something that you are uncertain about. You have made necessary adjustments and you have made those sacrifices, and it seems like it hasn't been that fruitful as you expected it to be. I always get from Taurus the reading that you have been giving more than you are taking in, more than what you can chew. You could be working your ass off like 24/7, and it is exhausting you. Perhaps you have been the person who is working for the financial stability of this relationship. You could be married and you are the one who's doing the work all the time, which brings you to exhaustion, if not burnout. You still have remnants of those energies around you. Could be the same Taurus I was talking about, because no payables. If this is not debt, no return on investment yet. Someone owes you something. Perhaps you have invested a huge amount of money over something and it saddens you because you haven't received the return on investment yet, or you haven't seen the return on investment yet. Perhaps you may have changed career path, and much as you would want it private, you felt the need to go public. But there are losses on your end, financial losses to be exact. The person you're dealing with could be, I'm not sure, manipulating you to spend more than necessary, or making unwise decisions in the past. But right now they are contemplating on their actions. They decide out of whim, decide out of their emotional state. Perhaps they have been saddened by the losses, so they convinced you to spend so that they could recover emotionally. You are stuck. If not embarrassed, if not sad, you feel so stuck, unable to move, feeling like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, perhaps. Feeling like being drowned in your emotions, giving too much, not receiving anything in return, or not receiving the right kind of amount as you expect to receive from this person. Why do I feel like this person acknowledges their misgivings and they are making that necessary changes. This person is the person you're dealing with is undergoing major transformation, and perhaps they may have done something in the past out of impulse, out of whim, and perhaps they lack the thorough analysis of their actions. Right now, they are acknowledging the fact that something has to move, something has to change, and they are doing their work, they're doing their homework. They're chasing after what is fulfilling for the both of you. If this is a marriage, if you're married to this person, they are working towards that emotional fulfillment. Feeling emotional, they could be feeling emotional right now, but they are working with their gut feel. Well, usually you could be the leader, and you are oftentimes the action-oriented person in this relationship. You are still Taurus, you are still grounded, and perhaps you are contemplating or reflecting on ways on how to get yourself unstuck and how to recuperate, how to redeem yourself, perhaps. This person has a youthful vibe in them. I mean, they could be much younger than you. You could be the more mature person in this relationship, or you could be the leader in this relationship. The person you're dealing with is undergoing transformation. Perhaps they're undergoing a 180-degree or just 90-degree turn in their lives. They have reached a turning point, and that turning point, through that, they have realized how they could actually compensate for your losses or compensate for their misgivings in terms of this relationship. Something doesn't feel balanced around here, and you could be in a different page, and that could be the reason why you were so attracted to this person, because you are two different individuals. You have two different approaches in problem solving. You have different strategies in life, and this person may have been a little bit over the edge and could be acting out of their emotions. They could be emotionally immature in the past, but right now they are working towards changing that, and they're working towards connecting with their higher selves so that they could improve their lives, and so that they could give you that certainty that you have been wanting to receive. Let me draw some oracle guidance cards for you. This person may not be communicating that they are working it out, that they are doing something, that they are, perhaps this person loves surprises, or they would surprise you with what they have been brewing. They are brewing something, I could feel, and they are progressing into a more mature individual. You have here the red garden. Appreciation, gratitude with what you have. Taurus born individuals love something beautiful. Perhaps you have never been contented with what you have, so the tendency is to act, and do something for you love pleasure and you are also stubborn, so perhaps your stubbornness has contributed to this feelings of failure, feelings of not achieving something. But this is all about pleasure. This is an auspicious sign that you would experience or feel that pleasure that you have been wanting or you have been aiming for. being one with nature, appreciating what you have. And perhaps you're already in this position or in this disposition that you are now appreciating. Both of you are progressing, both of you are transcending the or shifting your mindsets. You are both, I also feel that both of you are way different than you were yesterday, and with that you are grateful with what you have right now. This is all about pleasure, happiness. You are strolling the garden with beautiful flowers, and you're suddenly turning out to be one. Being one, like this is like smell stop and smell the roses. Your the parrot right there feels at home on your shoulder. This is noticing the simple pleasures of life. I feel like there is also a contemplative vibe around you with this card. Look at her. There's a contemplative vibe around you, and perhaps you have been reflecting on how you could make things work and how you could change your game plan so that you would be more financially savvy, and that you could restart and redeem yourself from your failures, from your perceived failures. But right now, you are just enjoying your time together, perhaps with this person, and you are starting to notice that they are changing for the better. This is simplicity of life and appreciation of whatever you have right now in your life. I feel like this person is overcoming their emotional immaturity, overcoming they could be extremely or over emotional about their situation. Perhaps they felt like they are not giving you what you deserve or not giving you enough, and they feel you in this stuck energy and feeling like you have not accomplished anything, feeling like they have contributed to this loss, financial failure, and they are stepping up. So I guess I would have to leave it at that. Please look at your cards and more readings in the description box below. Thank you for being here, and see you next time. Bye bye.